Let's stay with that then, because Scotty Kober is the Executive Director of San Francisco Youth Soccer, and she hosted the watch party with the city. She joins us now. So, Scotty, as a watch, how was it for you?
Oh, it was really fun. We had a city full of kids and families and people from work filled up the park. It was excellent.
And I can see you've still got the flag there on your cheek just to taunt any English viewers.
My director of programming is English, so he carried the English side and I went full USA.
I mean, over here in the last couple of weeks, it seems to have really caught people's attention. The ratings have been huge on television. What's it been like in the USA this time?
The World Cup's been getting quite a bit of attention, and certainly there have been some political caveats to it all that are interesting from a news point of view. But from the soccer perspective, there's no shortage of it. I'm excited that even with the Gold Cup and the Africa Cup of Nations, that the U.S. women and the Women's World Cup in general have been getting a lot of coverage on the States. So
do you feel like it's really crossing over into a much more mainstream audience now?
I'd love to say that that was true. I think that the people who are fans have always been fans. It's getting a little bit easier for us to see the matches now. We count a lot on streaming services since distribution-wise, I don't think it's improved much. For example, in San Francisco, in Northern California, we don't have a professional women's team. So the closest one to us are the Portland Thorns, and the NWSL is not broadcast in our area. So one has to stream it in order to see them. So that's not improved, you know, at a professional level, but from the World Cup and international games, we can see all of those. So
yeah, the World Cup, is that being shown on network television for you?
That's being shown on network television and also on streaming services, so people can get it everywhere. And then, of course, our town and many others are broadcasting USA games and huge watch parties, and that's a really great way to get the community together.
So going back to the match then earlier today, was it a deserved win for the USA, or do you think you got a bit of an advantage with those VAR calls?
I think that both teams came to play, and it was a pleasure to watch. We had a real heated internal debate from the VAR side of things. We thought that goal should have stood. What we've been debating internally, because we train a lot of refs, is how hard it is with some of these calls where you're getting an offside call because your cleat is microscopically offside, and that's not something a player could notice, right? Or that a ref AR could call. So we felt like England was a bit hard done by there, but then it was a soft PK, and that was your opportunity to equalize, and you didn't. So in the end, I think it went the way that it went. But had that goal stood, you're right, it would have been a different match for sure. Yeah.
Hey, look, as long as you're still speaking to your British coach, then it's all good. Scotty, thank you so much and well done. Good luck in the finals, he says, with no grudge whatsoever. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay. Take care.